love how nobody cares. They're just like, whatever. Also, this is the hoppinest party ever. Let's make it real. Yay. What's happening on Pappleton? Today I'm making an attempt at Aquacreep. This is a game from Game Jolt that actually Suits and Nukes kind of reached out to me and was like, hey. That was loud. Hi. Oh, I'm in control now. But yeah, Suits and Nukes, he was like, hey, I got this thing if you want to give it a try. Oh. Alan Hussey as Dean. As Isabel. Oh, cool. Alright. So we got the players. We're gonna have to learn names. But he's like, yeah, give it a try. I was like, alright, it looks kinda cool. And he mentioned something in that, which is, I don't want to say it's a childhood trauma of mine, but it's a thing that I didn't like as a child. I played it once and I wasn't happy about it. It was the thing. He referenced that, and specifically, and I was like, oh. Alright. Okay, so we got Dean, we've got Isabel. Isel Park. Scott McDonald as Steve. And we got Rebecca as Donnie Chambers. We got Maddie Malley as Sean. Alright. We got a lot of fish. Thomas is Nick Bean, and Trevor is Cameron Howell. Oh boy. Starring, oh my, that is a long name. Uma. I can't read that. I can't read the normal words, I'm sorry. Okay, music is by Jerwin Kramer, alright. Oh, there's less fish now. One heck of a flashlight. Also, fishy, you were shiny. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, they are bright. When suddenly we're above the waves. Oh, we are. Shift to run. Objective, change from wetsuit. Hello, space to talk to Thomas.
Storm's definitely rolling in. Looks like it's gonna be a rough one. You need a hand with anything out there?
Nah, I can take care of this. What are you gonna do?
Okay, mouse uses selection. So, I'm gonna change out of the wetsuit. Kind of worn out. Think I'll turn in. Storms kind of make me sleepy. Probably go see if anyone else needs help with any storm preparations. Not sure, probably just hang out for a while. You know what? I'm gonna be helpful. I'm gonna see if anyone else needs a hand.
Looks like all the major equipment has been stored away already. But it couldn't hurt to ask around. Well, I better get my shit together here before it lets loose on us. My guess is it's gonna last all night. Maybe longer.
Okay, camera. That's weird. It's like tied to his head or something. Seagulls. Seagulls, don't you know there's a storm coming? Go find shelter. Stop flying around like it's nothing. Also, what is this? What is this? Is this a window? That's what it looks like. Okay. This is dive storage. So, can I get my wetsuit off here? What was that? Oh, squeaky floor. Okay, but in all seriousness, our lockers, I can't interact with any of the lockers. Obviously, I don't have a locker. Oh, I do have a locker. It's the very first one. All right, I got my scrubs on. Let's go in. Let's see what they got. Oh, it's creepy in here. But it's still playing the song of my people. Alright. So, is there anything I can interact with here? Oh, screwdriver is required. Well, I can't interact with that then. Nope. Space to exit. Alright. So I'm just gonna look around. I'm gonna search. I'm gonna see what we've got here. What is this? This is the laboratorium. Alright, let's go into the laboratory. There's people in the laboratory. Hi.
Hey, Steve. What's a good word?
Not a whole lot. But no news is good news, right? Heck of a storm brewing out there, ain't it?
Ooh. Back in Florida, we got used to weather like this. Oh, that's rude. It's not just Florida that has to get used to weather like this. Anything I do to help out with preparations? Ain't that the truth? I guess that goes double for the on-site medical practitioner. Maybe we should break out some of the booze, have ourselves a traditional hurricane party. I thought this was a joke the first time I heard of hurricane parties. Do people really do this? That seems like a horrible plan. Don't do this. That's not safe.
Nothing here for you to do. Most of the essential equipment is locked away for safety. There's some minor procedures here in the lab, but it's nothing we can't handle on our own. Thanks though, should be a pretty heavy storm. The radar was showing a lot of red. We'll be fine though. The Institute keeps our preparations pretty thoroughly stocked.
Alright. Good to know, Steve. So, who are you? Isabel.
Everything cool?
I suppose. The storm is most inconvenient.
Why is the camera
timing
shaking?
couldn't be worse. We were making excellent headway on the project, and now we have to put it all on hold to prep the facility before it hits.
Let's see. Anything I do to speed this up? What are you working on? Might be good to break away for a while. There's your lab, or the project will still be there. Storm, you need to worry yourself over it. Yeah, you know, we'll go with, she seems like she's a little bit stressed over this, so you just need to know that it's going to be fine.
It's less to do with the loss of time and more to do about power. If we lose electricity during the storm, then the system supporting the specimens would crash, putting the entire project in jeopardy. Look, I don't mean to brush you off or anything, but I need to focus on getting some things in order. I'll speak to you later, okay?
I didn't know it was that crucial. That's a bad thing. Also, there's another interact thing. Screwdriver. I don't have a screwdriver. Hi. Who are you? You are Rebecca.
What's up, jerk?
There you are. I was worried I wasn't going to meet my asshole quota for today. Have fun playing Aquaman this morning?
Just your typical friends having a standard conversation. What is... Okay, I'll just decide. Help with anything? Yeah, it was okay. Need a new octopus. Think my current rig is cracked. Not so much. Played Hollow Man in showers. Cut dive short. No. We're gonna go with all jokes aside, need any help.
Aw, what? Too much time underwater make you too sensitive to take a little joke. Man, I thought you were a little tougher than that. But no, just packed away and cleaned the last of the gear. Hey, by the way, you heard the crew is meeting up in the rec room for the storm, right? I'll be the one getting drunk off my ass, so come have a beer with me later, okay?
Again, don't... Oh my god. Here's a room that I wasn't expecting to see. Oh, is this my room? What is with my room? Okay, dive, dive, dive. Lots of posters. Is this like artwork from bands and stuff? Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll go to sleep later. I gotta finish seeing all of the sites. I don't remember what the facility I work at looks like. Ooh. Hi.
Hey there, Oma. What's cracking? Everything all right? You seem kind of twitchy.
To be honest, I'm sort of wigging out a little. I've never been in a tropical storm before.
Well, probably. Okay. Okay, you never experienced storms before, or you can help with the last minute perhaps if you like. There's still time before it hits. Strengthen into a full-blown Category 1 hurricane. That's encouraging. Yeah, just help. Wouldn't worry about it too much. This facility took quite a lot of money to develop. I'm sure it's built to withstand a tropical storm. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine. We won't die.
I
Nothing will
guess
go
that
wrong.
sounds reasonable, but it's not just the storm. I just have this unnerving feeling, like something bad is about to happen. I can't explain it, like there's the storm, but then I don't know, this other feeling, like something isn't quite right.
Well, you should eat better. That's called you need to eat the right foods so that you don't have digestionary tract issues. You'll be fine. Oh. Sup?
Howdy, Chuckles.
Howdy yourself. Looks like we're in for a bit of a colorful weather, huh? You stoked for the party tonight?
They are having a party tonight. Whether if I haven't missed my guess. You know what? I actually am. Would be good to cut loose for a bit. Can't work all the time. I was actually wondering if you needed help with anything, any of the prep for that. I think I'll probably take a little nap first. Don't know what it is, but I'm suddenly pretty tired. Well, you've been running around the base talking to people who don't want to talk to you. That tires someone out. Okay, let's see if you need any help prepping for the party.
What, the party? Or the storm? Because either way, we're all set here. I'd say go pick up some ice if the nearest landmass wasn't 30 nautical miles inland. I think we'll manage though. But yeah, this party's gonna be rad, man. Everyone I've talked about this is pretty amped. Isabel seemed a little bummed, but I guess that's just because she'd rather spend the night with her sea snails. Hey, more alcohol for us, right?
Oh, there's not a dude down here. Also, what is that? That's a big creepy fish. Alright then. Now who are you? You are Trevor.
Hey man, how's it looking?
Oh, hey, Dean. Back from the dive already? Guess you heard we're in for some rain, huh?
Just a bit of rain. This guy is the most chill of everyone. Yeah, you know the drill. Aside from that, anything else going on? Couldn't find any specimens to bring back anyway. The sea life is acting kind of weird now that I think about it. A couple of fish swimming upside down. What? What? Oh, maybe they were getting drunk before the storm as well. Who knows? Figured dark clouds meant we were all in for a hell of a party. And yeah, a little birdie told me anything I can do to help beat down the hatches, or batten down the hatches. I can't read. Let's see. Let's go with the fish one.
I mean, you know how it is, man. Animals act strange before a storm hits. My aunt used to have this parakeet that would chirp its head off all day long. Right before it rained, it would get real quiet and just kind of hunker down on its perch. Forecast says the main sail should be over us in about an hour or so. Guess we'll find out how built to last this place is.
It's a good way to look at it. We'll know when we know. If it's not built to last, we're in for a surprise. These are the crew quarters, but there are only 4 rooms, and I counted much more than 4 people too. And this is a double bed. Either I'm stupid important, or we are cohabitating in a cohabitational location. Excuse me? You want to run that by me one more time? What am I waking up to? Oh, that's horrifying. I am the dead of night. Good God, that's the most terrifying thing I've seen in a while. Alright, that came from, I don't know where that came from, but I'm guessing the laboratory. Everything goes wrong in the laboratory. Hi.
Isabel, can I bother you for a second?
What do you need?
I thought I heard someone scream. I was wondering why you aren't at the party. Everyone's at the rec room. You just said that. Yeah, I thought I heard scream. Did you?
I'm not sure. I've been pretty wrapped up in my work here. I thought I might have heard something like a scream, but I figured it was just the party or maybe just the storm. Now, you'll have to excuse me, Dean. The project requires my undivided attention.
I don't trust you. You're evil. Actually, it's not that I don't trust you. Not you, Isabel. You. The giant sea caterpillars. They're going to be the death of us all. Ah, that is horrifying. That face. Don't do it. Alright, what else is there? Because we only had, like, the one. Oh no. The light is the flicker. Okay. Alright, no one in the bathroom. That's good. Oh. The glowing eyes. Dive storage. How built to last is the dive storage? Also, why am I going through and searching everything? That seems like a terrible idea. Oh. Ew. What were you?
A shredded and bloody wetsuit. Who did I see wearing a wetsuit with this pattern earlier?
Oh, I don't remember. Was I supposed to pay attention to that? Well, someone popped. Okay. Who had a wetsuit? That That was the dude from the boat. He never made it home. I asked if you needed help, and you said you were fine. He's not on the boat anymore. It was the dude from the boat. He exploded into goo. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. I knew it. It's always the dude from the boat. What are we gonna find?
Hey, Sean, come here a sec.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Okay, it might sound a little weird, but did you hear anything that sounded like someone screaming earlier? Anyone got idea how long the storm's gonna last? Wanted to know. I'm just gonna stand in front of the TV while I read this. You anything like a scream earlier?
Did I hear any screaming? Of course I did. It's a party, man. Everyone's screaming. Look, I'm screaming. Ah! Hey, never mind all that. How about you kick back and relax, huh? And remember, we're getting paid for this.
Yeah, but I don't trust that. Someone's gonna pop.
Hello, Uma. How are you holding up?
What, because of the storm? I'm doing surprisingly well.
Well, then let's... It's just, you had me worried earlier, so you got major. Wanted to hear screaming earlier. Okay. I was a little worried, actually, wondering if you would withstand the imp... wondering if we would withstand the... Alright, I don't want to freak her out. You hear anyone screaming?
What, like someone was hurt or something? No, I can't say that I have. Might have been just the sound of the storm. It's awfully loud out there.
For someone
But
who
I
is
gotta say,
terrified.
This has turned out pretty nice. Not often we're working and having downtime are one and the same. I'm having a pretty good time.
This is not... Also, there are booze everywhere.
Hey, Tommy, can I bend your ear for a moment?
You want to talk? Sure. How you doing, man?
Wait. That's the dude from the boat. That sounds weird, but what happened to the scream earlier? I thought you were wearing... You were wearing a wetsuit. Maybe it wasn't him. I jumped to conclusions. That's wrong. You're screaming?
I mean, sorta. It's kind of a party if you missed it, know what I mean? Music blaring, people shaking it, getting drunk. I fucking love parties, man.
That's
Anywho,
not what I'm
sure
talking
beats work,
about.
Am I right?
That's not what I'm on about. Alright,
Hey, Rebecca, I have to ask you something.
Oh, hey, what's up?
did you hear... No, alright, how many drinks have you... No. The development of the storm? No. You think the storm dead? Okay.
A scream? Not really. I mean, the music is pretty loud. I can barely hear you right now. Come on, what are you waiting for? Grab a drink and join the fun.
Well, okay, that's all the way over here. Who are you?
Steve, you got a minute?
Steve.
Oh,
So we
hey,
got two
Dean.
guys left.
I was beginning to wonder if you were going to sleep right through the party. Say, you don't look very good. Are you sick or something?
No. I gotta
No,
talk
I
about the
hadn't heard
screaming.
anything like that. You said you were sleeping
Someone
when
has
you
to
heard
have
it.
noticed.
Could it be possible you had dreamed it? Maybe someone else heard what you were talking about. But I didn't. Sorry. Look, why don't you try to enjoy the party? It's not every day the Institute signs our checks to kick back and relax.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna be able to kick back and relax. How much have you guys had already?
Hey, let me ask you something. You didn't happen to hear someone scream a bit earlier, did you?
Scream? Where did you hear a scream?
Well, I'm not entirely sure if it was a scream. I was asleep when I thought I heard it, but it kind of sounded like it came from towards the equipment storage.
Okay, listen close, man. I need to talk to you, but not here. Meet me in the
I got this.
Don't tell anyone, and come alone. You got me?
Trevor, you're kind of freaking me out a little. What's wrong? What are you?
Not here. You walk out first and head over to the security room. I'll meet you there.
Meet Trevor and... Trevor knows something or Trevor is something? He knows that I'm the player character, so he knows that he has to kill me first. What the hell was that? Security room. He's gonna walk in and shoot me. Oh, how'd you get here first? Oh, I know how you got here first.
Okay, I'm here. Now what's this all about?
Okay, listen. This is gonna seem weird. Crazy even. But after what I saw, I really don't know how else to describe it.
He does know
Jesus,
something.
Trevor,
He did see
man,
something.
You look like you saw a ghost. What happened?
I think I know, but I don't want to say it. Not until you've seen this first. Here, look. You see that monitor in there? Keep watching.
Where is this? Dive storage?
Oh my.
Wait a minute. Who is that?
Him. Oh my. He done did the popped exploded. Oh. He's tentaclarious. Huh.
Good lord. What the hell did we just see happen?
Somebody just got attacked by something. Who and by what isn't exactly clear, as you can see from the video feed. But whoever it was got back up and shook it off like it was nothing.
Son of a bitch. I guess this explains that wetsuit I found earlier too.
Wetsuit? What wetsuit?
In the end of the video, when the victim stands up and changes clothes in the locker, I found a bloody and shredded wetsuit lying on the floor in the dive storage. It looked like the one Sean was wearing earlier.
For
Sean.
real? Okay, man. Shit. But look, from now on, we tell each other everything. Agreed?
Sure. So that's one mystery solved, but we still don't know exactly what we're up against.
Main character's
What are we
way
supposed to do
too
now?
calm
That's
about
gonna have
this.
to be good enough, I guess. Here, take this.
Wait, you're giving me your gun? Why?
Don't worry. I keep a spare and some ammo in the security locker. I need you to have this, because you're the only one I can be sure is human right now. I could tell when you asked about the screams you heard in the rec room earlier.
What do you mean, is human?
I mean, between what you witnessed and what we just saw on the security monitors, somebody out there isn't who they say they are.
You're telling me that someone in this facility isn't really a person?
I don't think whoever was attacked is even alive anymore, Dean. Whatever that fucking thing was is now running around pretending to be human, and nobody but you and me have any idea.
Holy shit. What if there's more of these
That's
things?
just terrible.
If that's what we're dealing with, then how are we supposed to know which one of us is really human?
I don't have an answer for that yet. But we do know
Yet.
one person ain't on the level, and I think the first thing we need to do is neutralize the threat we're aware of. You know how to use that thing, right?
Yeah, point the business end at whatever I want to die, squeeze the trigger. Just hope I don't shit myself in the process.
You do whatever you need to do, bro.
Got it.
But get it done. We can't afford to let this thing start picking us off one by one. I'm gonna head back to the rec room and try to see what I can figure out. Get over there when you're ready to make a move on this thing.
I got a gun. I can aim with right click and I can shoot with left click. Ammo is infinite. That both makes me absolute.
Hey, you ready for this? I pull this trigger, one of two things is gonna happen.
Where I see it, we don't have much of a choice.
All right.
Just be sure
All right.
before you go popping off shots.
All right. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Everything is gonna go horribly wrong. I have to remember who it was who was wearing that wetsuit. He said it was Sean. It's gonna be terrible.
Your guess. I don't mean to get you double thinking your hypothesis and all, but you blast him and you're wrong, that's blood on your hands. It's a tough call. I'm glad I'm the one who's making it. Don't think I did.
You're the. Of course, you're glad you're not the one making it. Did you say?
Waiting for him, man. Blast on that imposter and let's be done with this already. Just make sure you don't hit no one you don't suspect on that.
Why is it that you trust me with this task? I love how nobody cares. They're just like, whatever. Also, this is the hoppinest party ever. Let's make it real. Yay. Well, that went well. Alright, well, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
A key. It looks like the kind that opens the lockers in dive storage. Could be useful.
Oh. Well, I was completely wrong. Oh god. I'm not a detective. I shouldn't be a detective. I literally guessed every wrong person that I possibly could have. Is that how it's supposed to go? Sean. Come on. It is Sean. It's still Sean. Sean to begin with. Ah! He's got too much health. You better have your gun. I'm banking on that. Point. The creature has hit points. Trevor, get out your gun. You are useless. Trevor, you are useless. You gave me a gun that doesn't work. I'm sorry. Point. And now I leave. You all can deal with them. Okay, so the creature has health. I'm guessing everyone is dead. Because, you know. I did my part. I found him. You guys are doing a terrible job of killing him. Well, alright then.
Well, I'd say that went as well as could be expected.
You think? Man, they got a way up through the ceiling panels. Who knows where it could be right now? Shit, if bullets don't kill this thing, what the fuck kind of options does that leave us with?
Why don't we take the boat? I mean, I know it's a storm out there, but we'd be on a boat. Dead either way, we might as well. It's gonna kill the scientist next. Oh no.
I was thinking the same thing.
There.
We don't know how this thing reproduces itself, but even one of these motherfuckers walking around in the general public unnoticed is too many. Okay, look, forget all that for right now. We need to think of what our next move is. Maybe something in the lab could... Oh, fuck! Isabel's in the lab all by herself. She has no idea what just happened here.
I know. That's what I just said. Ibzadel the cynicist. I will save you. I will not save you. You're probably already dead. That was an unforeseen outcome. But the buildings aren't connected by anything, although it can just jump into the water. Are you dead yet?
Isabel, we need to talk.
This had better be an emergency.
It is!
We have a very serious problem. I don't know if you're willing to believe this, but a member of the crew was killed by some kind of creature. The creature then went on to disguise itself as human.
Son of a bitch. I knew it.
Wait, what? What do you mean you knew it? What? What do you mean you knew it?
I mean, I had a feeling. I figured it couldn't have gotten too far.
I don't trust
Allow me
you.
to explain. You see, the project we've been focusing on recently, it started out with mollusks and sea snails, until we discovered what we thought initially was a completely new species. A small green slug with yellow spotted patterns along its sides.
It is the sea
Nothing about it
caterpillar.
seemed particularly noteworthy until one day, we discovered its more fascinating attributes. Shape-shifting.
You gotta be shitting me right now.
Why
No, I'm
is it
quite serious.
always?
We placed the specimen
No,
in a
we had
terrarium
a
alongside
thing.
other species. We were shocked to find as the amount of new species would seem to disappear, more of the more common species would proportionally be present. We found that...
No, not the fact that it can shapeshift. I mean, you can't possibly mean to tell me that thing that's out there picking off the crew is some aquatic slug. I've seen it on video, partially at least, and I can tell you it was no slug. This thing had legs.
That's what I was getting to. We found that not only could it mimic other species at a cellular level, but in ingesting other organisms, it seemed to rapidly evolve. In many cases, acquiring attributes derivative of its prey.
So you're saying this little sea slug can mimic its way up the food chain and become just like whatever it eats?
Well, you are what you eat.
It doesn't end there. Just because it consumes an organism doesn't mean it's restricted to just taking the same form and aping its skill set. The creatures have demonstrated the capability to reassign organic matter into completely different new tissue. If left to its own devices, we found that they could produce rudimentary venom sacs, crude wings of form,
Mimics.
acidic
We're
saliva
dealing with
glands, and
mimics.
even initial cranial telemetric systems.
I hate it. Thanks.
We witness these things
I hate it.
move things without touching them.
Oh, fuck me. Now you're telling me these things are telepathic?
No, I'm saying they could be if the conditions were met and the evolutionary demand was concentrated enough. Essentially, they're the perfect adaptive organic machines.
Oh my god.
Not God, Dean. Science.
Yeah? Well, one of your little science experiments is running amok and taking people's lives.
Relax. There are procedures in place for this kind of situation. The Institute can fly a containment squad out here by daybreak. The storm complicates things, but I'm sure they can manage for a high-level emergency like this.
Are you hearing me right now? At least
Everyone
one
here
of these
is dead.
things is out there right now, killing people and posing in their skins as replacements. Right now, we have no way of telling who's really human.
Yes, we do. I can run a test that will prove definitively among us who is genuinely human, but I'm going to need samples of everyone's blood. Here, take these empty needles. Collect a sample from all the remaining crew members and bring them back to me. But hurry. If we wait too long, all the cells will have already assimilated and we will have missed our chance. If we examine everyone's blood quickly, we can spot the predatory cells still in the act of fusing with the host's native blood cells. That's how we'll find out who's really one of us.
Sounds risky. I'd have to get pretty close to someone to extract their blood. But if this will prove definitively the identity of the creature, then it's worth the risk.
We already
Just don't get
proved
too close.
the identity.
The creature's awareness is greater as it jumps from host to host. It'll learn your behaviors and adapt to it. That's what it does. Be careful.
I don't trust you. Everything about you. You were in on it the whole time. You didn't tell us. Ah!
Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to.
What are you doing out here in a storm like this?
Everyone in the rec room is scared to be around each other, so they all scattered to different buildings. I came out here to try and talk some sense into them.
Ugh, you shouldn't be doing that, Trev. It's really not a smart idea to be out on your own right now.
What am I
You're out
doing?
here by yourself, too. At least I think you are. You ain't got any creepy crawlers shawshanking their way through your guts telling you to kill me right now. Right?
My guess is that if I did, I wouldn't be so inclined to tell you about it, would I?
Nah, I'd guess you wouldn't, so I suppose there ain't much point in asking. Been a while since you ran off to check on Isabel. Anything you want to cop to?
Actually, there is something. There's a helicopter being dispatched to come pick us up. Real pros. G-men, I guess. You know the type. Top-level operatives who know how to clean up a mess like this.
Finally, some good news.
That's not good
Now
news.
what? We
That
just
means
hang
everyone's
tight till
dead.
they get here?
Not quite. We can't risk taking someone back with us who might be infected with the creature. Isabel's got a blood test she's putting together, but
We
I
can't-
need to get a sample
What?
from everyone on deck so we can make sure we're all clean.
And this test is guaranteed? No chance of a false positive, is there?
You'd have to ask Isabel about that. All I know is that if I don't get the samples under the microscope as quick as possible, the blood from the creature is going to be impossible to distinguish from the blood of any of us.
Oh, hell, man. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Hurry up and get the samples before we run out of time and have to go back to the spray and pray technique.
That's what I came up here to do. Head inside the lab and wait with Isabel. When I get back with the samples, we'll find out if anyone's not on the up and up. Then we just have to make it until the chopper gets here.
I don't trust Trevor anymore. Who's in here? Oh, hi. You're the doctor. You're the least trustworthy.
Isabel's got a blood test that can tell us who's the creature and who's a human. There's also some kind of contingency squad flying in through the storm that's gonna wipe the place.
Thank God for all that then. If they're sending in professionals, why the blood test?
I would think that would be obvious, Doctor. Squad or no squad, we're still bumping elbows with a homicidal shapeshifter, and I think we'd all breathe a little easier knowing who it was. Now hold out your arm, please.
Fair point. Alright then, have at it. I hope Isabel's test can finally put the matter to rest.
Okay.
I've never seen everyone so on edge. Not that I really blame them.
So he's willing to comply. So the doctor is alright for now. For now. Okay. Ibs and L.
So this test of yours, could we fully count on it? Is there any chance of an error? Tell me now or consider the blood on your hands.
So long as you get the samples under the microscope before every
I have to get
single
all of them.
invasive predatory cell has fully assimilated, you'll notice an obvious difference.
And it better be obvious. Don't think you're in the clear just yet, Professor. As far as I'm concerned, we all need to pass the test like our life depends on it. Because it does.
I'd expect nothing less. Here. You'll be needing a sample of my blood as well. Alright, that should do it. Put it under the microscope and see for yourself. I'm human.
The microscope. I'm going to inspect Ibs and L. Oh, what? Okay, I only have those. I don't have them. How do I leave? Oh, there we go. I can walk through the desk.
All right, Trev, your turn. Just need a little sample of your blood and we can all know for a fact what you and I already know.
Okay, man. Just make it quick. Let's be done with all this.
Okay, you're just gonna feel a little pinch here.
Man, I've gotten shots before. Just do it already.
There, see? No big deal.
It's fine. We're good. Oops. Oops. Trevor. Everything looks on the up and up. I'll trust you two for now until I get back and you're both dead. Then I won't trust you anymore. Who stayed in the rec room? Who's the crazy person? And why are you all the way over here? Uma.
Relax, Uma. It's me, Dean. I'm human. Listen, I need something from you. I need to take a sample of your blood so we can run it under the microscope and make sure you're really you.
Like a blood test? Like my vision? The ones about the microscope?
Yeah, just like that. I only need a little. Will you comply? Or are you going to make me take it from you?
I suppose you have every right to want to figure out who's the monster. Okay, make it quick. I suck at needles, but I'm willing to give in to whatever it takes to figure this out.
Thanks. We should know the results soon.
Okay.
I think it'd be best if you just stay here until we know for sure, for everyone's safety.
Yeah, stay where you're all alone and anyone could be attacked at any moment and die. Like this guy did. Darn it, Sean. You had to do it. You had to go and be eaten by a slug. I don't trust who's ever in here. Oh, it's you. Yeah, I don't trust you.
Easy there. I'm not here to hurt you. It's me, Dean.
I trust you. Kinda.
Kinda.
What do you want?
What happened to your nose?
Isabel knows a way to find out who's really human, but to do it, I need to take a sample of your blood. Just a small one. Then a helicopter will come and take us all away from here. Sound good?
A test?
No.
If it means I can stop cowering away and get off this rock, then yeah, you can have some of my blood. Look, I hate needles, so just
Everyone
do it
hates
quick,
noodles.
alright? Before I get second thoughts. Fuck that pinch. God, I hate needles.
I know
But
that
you
feeling
got
though.
what you needed,
I
right?
don't like needles.
You can tell who's the monster now?
I can tell you're not the, well, I can potentially tell that you're not the monster. For now. I look like the monster every time I leave a building. Hello. Yeah, I don't want to be in here. Hey, bro.
Listen, there's a test we can do to find out which one of us is really the shapeshifter. But I need to collect a blood sample from everyone to do it.
Blood sample? You mean with a needle, right?
That gotta be a problem, Tom?
No problems, just... hell. I guess I don't have a choice on this
See, nobody
one.
likes needles.
If I don't participate, I guess it doesn't point a good indication my way, does it?
It really doesn't. But look, Isabel's calling in some high-level specialists who are flying out here right now. It'll all be over soon. Our only concern right now is making sure we single out the creature before they get here.
We already did that. Also, why is it? Can I go back and, like, talk to the people and be like, hey, you passed the blood test. Why are they trusting me with administering the blood test? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I see the thing. Oh. Well, I know who it is.
You have all I can offer. Only the microscope
know.
can exonerate me now. You're looking for transparent cells with wriggling tendrils on all sides. Find that, and you'll find your monster.
I know where the monster is, though. I'm... Oh, God! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like this. So I know who it is. So how do I... So do I just have to sidestep the creature? Is it just gonna waddle back and forth? I'm sorry. Bullets hurt you. Oh, God. Up through the ceiling. Okay, well, now we got legs. That got really loud for a second. Don't mind me. Well, I knew who it was and where he was, but now I can't be sure. Now everyone is doomed because he has done the leave and the going away, and that's bad. You guys alive still? You are still alive. The microscope is gone.
Damn thing broke the microscope. Blood samples won't prove anything now. Any ideas?
Shit, not really, man. But to be completely honest, I don't feel 100% comfortable being around you or anyone else right now. I just want to be left alone until that government team arrives.
The government
Those
team
fuckers will
arrives.
probably try to lock it in some kind of cage and study it.
They already did
End
that.
this now, Trevor.
That's why.
That thing's been tearing through the crew one by one, and you would just let it go?
Look, man, I get it. I really get it. You're scared, I'm scared, we're all fucking scared. But help is on the way. We're researchers, man, not trained monster hunters.
No.
Let's just wait till the rescue shows up.
There might not be anyone left to rescue when they get here if we don't kill it now.
Trevor will remember
Taking
that.
this thing out was your idea in the first place.
Why did you say
and
that?
So far, you've done next to nothing to see it through.
Oh, Trevor.
Isabel, what the hell happened to the microscope? How are we supposed to figure out the shapeshifter's identity now?
Calm down. There must be another way. The creature has a high tolerance for extreme temperatures. If you were to be able to manipulate the air conditioning units, maybe you could get the temperature low enough to trigger a reaction.
What kind of reaction? Would cold temperature force this thing to reveal itself?
I wouldn't say that. I was thinking maybe more along the lines of condensation. A human's breath becomes visible in low temperatures due to the air we exhale being warmed by our bodies. The creatures are cold-blooded, so...
So anybody whose breath I can't see in cold temperatures is probably the creature in disguise.
Oh, and that's why I need the things with... I need a screwdriver. Okay, fine. You guys are a science lab thing. You don't have a screwdriver. All in all, it's going to end up with everybody's dead.
Something got to the microscope. We won't be able to tell the creature apart using samples anymore.
We might not have to. There has to be another way. I know this might sound crazy, but I've been known to see things sometimes. Like a glimpse into what might be.
You're talking about what? Some kind of ESP? Like clairvoyance or something?
She's the link that's
Something
going
like
to kill us
that.
all.
And right now, I'm seeing frost. I'm seeing several figures standing in a circle on a dark night, standing out in snow. They're all exhaling smoke like chimneys. All except for one.
You might be onto something, Uma. I'm not sure, but you might have just given me an idea.
Well, I already knew about that. Alright. talk to the people.
Well, the blood test won't work again. Someone sabotaged the microscope. I'll need to figure out another way to decipher the identity of the creature.
Do you think it was the beast who did it?
We can't rule it out. Frankly, it's the most logical option.
Look, if it helps, I keep a spear gun in my locker. Take this key down to dive storage and grab it if you want.
Thanks. This might actually help.
A spear gun. Fantastic. I hope I don't have to use it on you later. That would be bad. Oh, there's so much blood. Space to interact. It's magic. I did find the screwdriver. Okay. Perfect. Space to interact. Got a spear gun. Ooh. Ooh. Switch keys 1 and 2. I have a spear gun. It kills in 1 hit. That's insane. You'll never see it coming. Space to overclock. Oh my. It is so cold in here. I am sorry. Let me give you warmth back. I didn't want to make you frozen, frigid. I wanted to... Okay. Ugh. I didn't want to leave him like that, but I guess we didn't have a choice. Alright, where is the air conditioner in here? Overclock the crap out of this too. Well, I don't have a choice. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Why? Creature. Oh, it's... Okay. Uma, I don't trust you, Dean. Go away. Kaboom!
Is that it? Is it finally dead? Looks like it. Wait a minute, I think I hear something outside. Could it be?
Sudden loud music. It's daytime. It's the helicopters. The government is here to kill us all. Did we survive? Did I make it through? I see missiles. Bang. Alright, so that was Aquacreep. I don't know if I could have finished with less people having bit the dust on us. If I could possibly have saved them. I'm thinking I might have been able to talk to her sooner after the first run. If I could have done that and got the harpoon gun and saved someone else, but I didn't. And I feel bad. But I didn't know. So if you want to try that out yourself, there's a link in the description to the Game Jolt page for this. Go ahead and check that out and leave some love for this, because this is cool. I like the concept of this. I want to say that and be completely honest, but I also don't like the concept of this, because there is the thing that is very similar to this. That was a thing that I played once when I was young, and I have hated that ever since. This concept really kind of gets to me a little bit, and thankfully it's more of a, I don't want to say it's more of a silly thing, but it's much less of a realistic thing, and I can now that I'm older, I can go, this isn't real, it's fine. And it's yeah. But anyways, if you liked this episode, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out if you're new to the channel and enjoyed this madness. Consider subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to know when videos go live, be sure to ring that bell notification icon. From Reality's Side, I am Papples, and I will catch you later. I said that completely differently than what I normally say, that I'm one of them!